following instructions are to replace the heater on the 84223.01E Marinator. The heater model number is E-5-0145. You start the replacement by removing the 4 screws from each end panel on the Marinator. Once the 8 screws in the 2 end panels are removed, the bottom can be separated from the base of the Marinator by pulling it apart. There may be silicone that holds the 2 of them together. It may have to be separated. The wires are secured in place with aluminum tape. Remove that aluminum tape. And disconnect the wire from the heater at the wire nut. There's a high limit switch in the center of the pan. Remove the 2 wires from it using a pair of pliers or pulling it off with your fingers. And remove that high limit switch. You can use a 3/8 inch nut driver or wrench. Then peel the heater away from the pan, ensuring that all of the aluminum tape is removed. Once the old heater is removed and all traces of the aluminum tape are removed, pull the backing off from the new heater and apply the new heater to the pan. When you apply the heater to the pan, ensure it's centered and the studs are in the middle of the heater, centered between the heating elements. So when the nuts are replaced, they're not on top of the heating elements. Secure the heater in place, working all of the air bubbles out with your fingers to ensure that it's applied well to the entire surface of the Marinator pan. Replace the high limit switch in its original position. When the nuts are replaced, ensure that they don't go down on top of the heating element. They should be centered in the heater. On the new heater, cut the pin off and strip the wire back about 3/8 of an inch and apply the 1/4 inch female disconnect to the wire. Make sure that it's crimped well. Push the wire terminals back onto the high limit switch as they were to begin. And re-secure the wires to the side of the pan with aluminum tape. Reconnect the wires with a wire nut. Ensure they're twisted well together. Screw the wire nut on securely and rewrap it with tape to hold it in place. Once all of the connections are made, secure the wires with either tape or a wire tie. Ensure all of the wires are inside of the unit where they won't be pinched when the covers are replaced. Replace both the front and rear covers with the 8 screws that are provided. That concludes the heater replacement on the 84223.01E Marinator.